He joins us now via the magic of Skype right before he heads off to Norfolk, Virginia. There he is, Super Sage himself. How are you, Sage? Good to see you.
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to see you too.
What a pleasure this is. So you're just about to head off to Norfolk. You're squeezing us in. I really appreciate that. You did your camp at Team Alpha Male, and I was talking to Uriah about you, and he just glows when he speaks about you. I mean, he just absolutely adores you, your energy, just everything about you. What has it been like training over there at Alpha Male in preparation for your return?
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for having me on your podcast. I appreciate it. And also, training at Team Alpha Male is awesome. So everyone's kind of like brothers and sisters there. They're like family. And Mr. Faber has helped me out every single day pretty much going out for the past few months I've been there. And all the coaches, Alex Munoz, another coach of mine, Danny Castillo, Chris Holdsworth, everyone there, and so many more to list. All my training partners. It's been amazing. I've been learning so fast and getting better.
Have you found a home? Are you going to stick with Team Alpha Male now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. I think Team Alpha Male is they're like I said, they're like family. And Mr. Favors, he's so incredible. He's in the UFC Hall of Fame. He's so smart. He's teaching me the best techniques. He's piecing it together, all the transitions, and it's amazing. Team Alpha Male is incredible gym.
You could have gone anywhere. You had the pick of the litter. Everyone wanted to train you. Ultimately, why did you feel like that was the best place for you?
You know, I feel like if you've ever been at Team Alpha Male, everybody is so positive. The atmosphere is so positive, and it kind of takes after the coaches there too. So you think of Mr. Faber being the owner of Team Alpha Male, him being the main coach of Team Alpha Male, how it takes after his personality pretty much. He's so happy, he's so outgoing, he's positive. The rate of learning is so incredible, and how everything's structured. I think that's the biggest thing, the structure of the gym. So it's great for me to actually be able to put my time in and actually be at one place and train for the whole camp at the same place. So I'm looking forward to this fight too from it.
Also in the past, it seems like you've kind of been the main focus wherever you are, but now that you're part of this larger team gym where there's a ton of great fighters, champions, things like that, getting ready at the same time, do you like that environment where you're more part of a team as opposed to, all eyes on you?
I absolutely do. And you know what? It's actually a little bit of both, because I get Mr. Faber helping me one-on-one. I have my other coach, Alex Munoz, helping me one-on-one. Everybody in there is, like I said, they're like family. So you're in the environment with the team. Like, for instance, Cody Garbrandt, and he's over there. I'm over there training on the mats. He's over there helping me out. He's moving the bag around for me, showing me techniques, helping me out, piecing things together. And just everybody in there is just, they all work together to get better.
So how do you split your time? Because I know you're there obviously in Sacramento training, but right now you're in Texas. So do you just go over there for your training camp, or are you planning to actually move to Sacramento?
No, yes, sir. I've been over there for, I think, about 2.5 months straight. I believe I did fly to China for a little bit over a week, and then I flew out to Las Vegas to film a commercial with Cynthia from actually Team Alpha Male too. So that was pretty fun. But I've been staying with some friends of mine, actually, the Jeremias. They're super nice. Mr. Faber introduced me to him, and it just worked out great. And I'm looking to move up there in the future and stay there all the time. So,
what were you doing in China?
So actually, I was up in China for Labrada Nutrition for a FIBO Expo. So that was pretty cool. Me, Mr. Labrada went up there, and some of the team from Labrada Nutrition went up there, and it was pretty neat. And the FIBO Expo was huge. So you can imagine how many people there are in China. Just everybody tuned in, was there, and it was like kind of like a fitness expo, but with sports and stuff too. So it was pretty fun.
What did you think of the culture, just being over there? I mean, I'd imagine that was your first time, right?
Yes, sir. First time I went. So first, my flight stopped in Beijing, and then from Beijing went to Shanghai. And Shanghai was where I finally was there for a week. But the culture was amazing. It was so different. Like, I tried about every possible food you could think of, from like jellyfish to cuttlefish to like every piece of sushi you can think of, like everything. These little fruit things that I don't even know what they're called, but they were really good. It was pretty neat. And then you're going down the street and you see just thousands and thousands of bicycles. So it was definitely different.
Did you do any training there?
I did. I got a little bit of training up there. Not at any gym specifically, but I had some of the guys there train with me and help me out, went over some techniques. And then while I was there actually at the expo, there was some cool stuff going on. Like some of the contestants from other stuff and fitness expo, and some of the bodybuilders and stuff came up and they tried to wrestle with me live or try to do jiu-jitsu or do some boxing punches at me. It was pretty fun.
By the way, what's going on with the hair these days? I saw you tweet out something where you were kind of the Photoshop of Ivan Drago. Are we going for that look now? What's happening? You're looking a lot like him, I must say.
You know what? So you know what? The new Creed 2 movie's coming out. So I actually was gonna audition for that. Did a little audition tape. So hopefully that goes through, and that would be that'd be pretty neat. Being Ivan Drago's son in the movie, that would be pretty fun. So. Yeah, I just had the hair a little bit different, and
so you actually were trying to look like him. It wasn't just a coincidence.
Yeah, for the audition for the day,
amazing.
So that was pretty cool, and yeah, so hopefully Sylvester Stallone seems like a really cool guy, and Dolph Lundgren seems awesome. I think me and Mr. Dolph Lundgren look kind of alike.
Yes, you look like his son. So you actually met Sly Stallone and Dolph?
No, I haven't actually met them yet. So I actually did that while I was out in Sacramento, but hoping to meet them soon. That'd be incredible.
How did you get hooked up? Like, how did you find out about that and know that you had to audition? Who brought that to you?
You know, I had some friends of mine, and they just were talking about it with me, and just kind of got leaked up, and there was actually a few people. Mr. Faber had mentioned something too, so it was really cool how it's all coming together.
When do you find out if you got it? When do you expect to find out?
You know, I have no idea. So right now I'm focusing on my fight coming up in just a few days, but I'm hoping to hear soon. So hopefully it goes good.
Of course, it was a very big weekend for Team Alpha Male. Did you watch UFC 217?
Yes, sir, I did.
What did you think of what happened with Cody and TJ? What was your assessment of the fight? How did you feel about it?
Man, you know, Cody's a champ. He's an awesome champ, and I mean, TJ Dillashaw is also an incredible fighter. So that's a hard opponent. I don't know all this stuff between the two of them, what's gone on before I've been at Team Alpha Male or whatnot, but I know they went out there and they fought their best. So, I mean, Cody's definitely going to come back, and he's great. I see him training in the gym so hard all the time, and I know that he's definitely got that fire to come back and get the belt. So
yeah, to prepare for your return fight alongside him as he was preparing for a title fight, I'm assuming just like by osmosis, the environment in there must have been great, right? I mean, what a perfect way for you to come back. Like the timing was just perfect, right?
Absolutely, yes, sir. Also, we have Clay Guida fighting on the same card, right. Me and him. So we've been getting training in together at Team Alpha Male.
Wow.
He's super cool. I'm looking forward to being in Virginia fighting on the same card with him, actually. So that'll be fun.
I'd love to see you and Clay Guida going toe-to-toe. I feel like as you were coming up, you were a big admirer of George St. Pierre. Is that accurate? I feel like he's your kind of guy. Is that true?
Yes, sir. You know, he's accomplished so much. And I watched him actually fight Michael Bisping. And he definitely fights very smart. It was smart. He landed a perfect hook, a perfect left hook, dropped Michael Bisping, and then snuck in that choke. So how he set it up with that punch underneath the chin, and then got the choke sunk in. That was, if I remember right, that was super smart. And he's just so smart, a smart fighter.
I think one of the greatest, if not the greatest MMA fighters, when you watch someone like him come back and win, and just the night of fights like Rose and everything, as you're about to prepare for your return fight, did you feel on Saturday night like you were ready to go? Like, did you feel a little extra motivated, a little more amped up as because you're on deck now after you have to follow up that amazing night of fights, one of the best ever. How were you feeling after it was all done on Saturday?
Oh, are you kidding me? Definitely. Yeah, I was feeling so pumped up. I'm watching the fights. I'm over here like thinking, I'm being calm, thinking about like what I'm going to be doing out there, what punches, what kicks, if it's defending takedowns, doing takedowns. I'm trying to like figure out everything that I would be doing out there if that was actually my opponent fighting. So yeah, during the fights last night, I actually watched them with my family, and I had some friends over too, and that was definitely fun to watch. And yeah, it definitely pumped me up for sure. I'm so excited to fight.
Did you have a chance to watch Mickey Gall and Randy Brown? And if so, were you surprised that Brown won like that?
I did watch them, yes, sir. And that was an interesting fight. I guess wasn't really surprised. It was definitely interesting to see how it played out, but I mean, Brown was a better guy during the night, so they both went out there and fought.
Considering your history with Mickey, were you happy to see him lose?
No, that doesn't really work with me like that. If I had fought someone previously, I'm not happy to see if they lose or if they go out there and win. It's not like a pride thing with me. It was just I was watching how they fight and seeing what all the things I could do to them now. Now that I'm getting better and more experience and what I can accomplish now that I'm getting all my transitions down and becoming a better fighter.
So the last time, like I said, we saw you was in December. Are we going to see a different Sage Northcutt with the new team, with the layoff? You've had a lot of time, almost 12 months now. Do you feel like we're about to see a different Sage Northcutt on Saturday?
Absolutely. Yes, sir. You're definitely going to see a lot better version of a Sage Northcutt out there. And I feel like I've been improving so much. You can ask Mr. Faber, my other coach. It's been there, Alex Munoz. That's going to be coaching me in the octagon along with my dad. But I've been improving so much. My transitions have been getting better. The people that I'm training with in the environment, such great UFC fighters that are at the top of the other leagues that they're fighting in. The environment is so incredible. So I've been getting better and better every single day that goes by.
You never have a chip on your shoulder, but I'm wondering, do you feel like you have something to prove on Saturday?
You know what? I don't feel like I have something to prove on Saturday. I'm going back down to my weight class, which I normally fight at 155. So I've been blessed. I'm undefeated at 155 in the UFC, and I'm looking to go out there and have my fourth fight at 155. So I'm stoked for it. I'm excited, and I'm so excited personally to go out there and do all the stuff that I've been working on. So excited to show how much I've improved, how much I've gotten better. And I just imagine right now for me, I'm just imagining what would it be like if it was another year down the line, or if it's only been a few months, but if it was a year down the line or even 6 months, how much better I'm going to be trying to get Team Alpha Male with Mr. Payne.
You've only just scratched the surface. By the way, is he going to be in your corner, Uriah?
Yes, sir, he is.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking forward to it.
Wow, what a scene that's going to be. What a guy to have in your corner. That's amazing. I love it. I love the partnership. I love the pairing. I think it's a perfect place for you. And truthfully, he just glows when he speaks about you. I mean, he just absolutely loves you and admires you. So I'm really happy to see that it's all worked out for you over there in Sacramento. Thanks for squeezing us in, Sage. I know you have to head off to the airport now to catch your flight. I really appreciate it. Great to talk to you. Great to have you. And by the way,
sir.
I had strep throat last week, and it was the worst thing in the world, and I was thinking about you. I can't imagine fighting with that. I don't know how you even did that back in Newark 2 years ago. I mean, it was the worst. It was worse than any flu, any food poisoning. So kudos to you, my man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You feel healthy? Everything's okay, right? You've turned the corner?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel great. Yeah, I've actually got to train in an actual fighting camp. Getting to train, no school, be training the whole time for the few months, the whole entire camp. Being healthy too, no tonsils, so no sickness. Yeah. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling ready.
Awesome. Very happy for you. Best of luck in Virginia, Sage. Thank you so much, and looking forward to seeing you back in there on Saturday.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
All right. There he is, the one and only Super Sage Northcutt stopping by. He's about to head off to the airport. So great to have him on.